deal, folks. Welcome to the channel. My name is Tyler Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, let me say welcome. Let me also say thank you for checking out. But do me a favor, don't subscribe to my channel yet. Get an idea who I am and what this channel is about and what my beliefs and all that stuff is before you jump on board. By doing that, it's going to help you in the long run. Trust me, it's going to help you if you're going to end up participating in the live chats, all kind of stuff. Trust me. Get an idea who I am. How do you do that? Go on my channel, right? You can see where to say playlist. Click on playlist. It's going to bring up a bunch of different videos, right? Click on everything that has nothing to do with reaction videos. Don't look at me reacting to videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to laugh videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to cringe videos. Look at everything else that I do and things that I talk about so you can actually know who I am and what I'm about before you jump on board. And if you are of the faith, then do me a favor as well. You can subscribe to this channel right here. Oh God, this is crazy. Right here. See that? The little black box right there. You see that? It might be a little dot that's going to pop up right there. And that's how you get over to my other channels called MRM Ministries, where I do a lot of things reacting to Christian music. And I'm doing things where we talking about Christian related stuff, which is pretty much human related stuff. But you just get it from a perspective of a Christian, how Christians should react. Yada, 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 peanut butter. Okay. This one says, hey, Ty. Matter of fact, this is from the subscribers. Let me go ahead and say that. Out of the bingo ball, see the bingo ball right there. That's where they comment where the request coming from. Not from the Patreon. The subscriber that asked for this not pay. Anyway. So, this right here that I'm getting ready to do, they said, MRM, thank you for all that you do. I noticed that you watched Three Stooges clip before and got an enjoyment out of that. So I want to introduce you to something else that you probably don't know about either. This is Abott and Costello, and they were funny as well. I'd like you to check out this clip right here. It's Abott and Costello, two classic bits, $28 and Loafing. So I'm getting ready to go right on into it, all right? Here we go.
Hey, wait a minute. You owe me back room rent.
Now, don't get excited. How much is it?
You owe me 13 weeks at $7 a week.
Tidy sum, isn't it? Pardon me just a minute.
Sure.
Lou. Here's $28. $28? Give him that old routine of ours, 7 into 28, 13 times.
Hey, give me the Crayola.
Oh, yeah. Here. And do it right this time.
I hope it works.
Make it snappy.
Okay. Mr. Landlord.
Yeah?
What are you smoking, an army blanket?
Never mind about that. You owe me room rent.
All right, here's $28.
$28, fine. Just a minute. You owe me 13 weeks at $7 a week, and that happens to be a lot more than $28.
Well, that comes to $28.
Did you go to school?
Yes, sir.
Do you mean to say that you can prove that 7 times 13 is 28?
Well, it's got to be. Certainly it is, because Mr. Abbott and I, that's $28. That's what you get.
If you can prove it, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will give you the room rent for nothing.
You will?
But if you don't prove it, you owe me double the back rent. Is it a deal?
That's a deal.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any Crayola on there?
Crayola?
Never mind. I got it.
Oh, you have?
I got the Crayola. 7 into 28 is going to come out 13.
That's your way.
That's my way. And it's got to come out right. Now, first, I put down a 7.
Right.
Now, I'm going to divide the 7 into 28.
Yeah.
I put a 28 there.
Okay.
Isn't that cute? Now, here we go. 7 into 2. 7 will not go into 2.
It will not.
That's a very big 7 to push into that little bit of 2.
As you say it is.
We ain't going to hurt that little 2, are we?
Of course you won't.
So we take the 2. Open your hand.
Yes.
And I put that 2 right there for safekeeping. But don't drop it and don't lose it. Now, 7 into 8.
Once.
I put the 1 over here, 1 over there. Now, we're going to carry the 7 because it's very big and it's getting heavy on my shoulders, and I'm going to drop the 7 under there. Now, 7 from 8
is 1.
Is 1. I put the 1 down there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it comes. Would you mind opening up your palm of your hand, please? Or would you like to use that 2? Open it up. Give me that 2. You've had it long enough. I'm going to put that 2 right there. Now, 7 into 21?
3 times.
That's right. 7 into 28, 13.
Good enough? Wait a minute. You have to prove this even better than that. You can prove it very easily by multiplication.
You mean you want me to multiply it?
No, not multiply. Multiply.
Multiply.
Multiply.
All right. Multiply it.
7 times 13 is prove it. Go ahead.
Now, first, we got to put down a 13, right?
Right.
There's a 13.
Times 7.
Times 7.
Right.
7 weeks times 13, right? 7 times 3.
21.
21. 7 times 1.
7.
7. 7 and 1.
8.
And 2 to carry. 28.
Wait a minute. I'm still not convinced. There's one sure way of proving this. One sure way, and that's by addition.
You want me to addition it up?
I want you to put 13 7 times on that wall and then draw a line and add them up.
You want me to put down 13 7 times?
That's right.
That's got to come out right. There's 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7.
Wait a minute. What's the idea of spreading them out like that?
Well, it looks like a flock of seagulls going to hit the electric poles. Now we're going to add them up, right?
All right, go ahead.
Here we go. 3, 6,
Wait a
9.
minute. Let me do the adding this time.
Good. Come out right.
Wait
A 3, a 6, a 9.
Just a minute. I will do the adding. Then there'll be no mistake.
Yeah?
All right? $28 each. All right?
Sure.
Now.
Go ahead. If you had it up, go ahead.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Just as I... What is this all about?
What's about with you?
I'm out all day long looking around for work. Do you ever go out and look for work?
Well, sorry, I was
Am I the only one that's going to do all the work around here?
I was working. I was reading a comic book.
Reading a comic book? That don't feed you, my friend.
Hey, wait a minute.
That don't put food in the icebox.
Wait a minute.
Don't give me that wait a minute stuff.
Yeah, but I think I heard something I don't know.
What?
Did you say you were out all day working?
I was out there looking for a job.
Did you get it?
Yes, I got a job.
Well, good
I had to get a job. You don't want to work.
What are you doing?
I got a job in a bakery.
Good. What are you doing there?
Loafing.
That's...
Oh, boy.
What are you doing?
Loafing.
Where?
In a bakery.
You working?
Certainly.
Doing what?
Loafing.
Well, that's what I was doing here. I was just taking it easy. I was loafing.
No. That kind of loafing. You're just a lazy idiot. Not this here kind here.
I was taking it easy, same as you.
I work when I loaf.
How can you work and loaf at the same time?
Why not?
Can you do that?
That's what they pay me for.
They pay you for what?
To loaf.
How do they pay you for loafing? You're in a bakery store, you gotta do
I'm in
something.
a baker, so I'm loafing there.
You just go to work in a bakery store and you don't do a thing. And
Oh,
they pay
yeah,
you for
sure,
it?
yes.
How much they pay in a bakery store for loafing?
$1.50 an hour.
For loafing?
The union man. I belong to the union.
I'm loafing here, I ain't getting a nickel for it.
Well, you're not supposed to get any money for that kind of loafing.
Well, can I loaf there, would you?
I should say not. You've got to join the union.
I gotta join a union of loafers?
You can't loaf without belonging to the union.
Well, what do you think of that? Well, you mean I gotta join a union in order to loaf?
Well, certainly.
Don't say nothing, but I was loafing here without the union
No,
loafing.
you aren't loafing here. You can't loaf here. You can't loaf here. You got no dough.
I got no dough. That's why I'm loafing, because I got no dough.
Oh, no. If you had dough, you could loaf. But then you'd have to get a card and join the union.
You mean you gotta have dough to loaf?
Oh, sure. How can you loaf without dough?
That's very hard. I've been trying. You can't do it. I mean,
You can't do anything.
I can't retire right now. I gotta have a job.
Someday, come down to the bakery. I'll show you how to loaf. I do real loafing. In fact, I never told you this. My whole family were loafers.
No kidding.
Sure. My father was a bigger loafer than me.
He was?
Yeah, he was one of the best loafers in the family.
I think you're a better loafer than your father.
Oh, I know that now, because he taught me how to loaf.
You know you're a bigger loafer than your father.
Oh, sure.
You're a bigger loafer than me, too, ain't you?
Well, you're no loafer.
I'm not.
No, certainly not.
But you are.
You're just a lazy, no good for nothing, whatever you
How
call
can
it.
I be lazy? You just told me I'm no loafer. You're a loafer, not me.
But I get paid for loafing. You don't.
That's what I don't understand. Working in a bakery store, I'm getting paid $1.50 an hour for loafing.
That's right.
This I don't understand.
You don't understand? What is there to understand?
I don't understand you working and loafing and getting paid for it.
Wait a minute.
Can I get a job there doing the
No.
same? No, I can't get a job
You
there.
have to belong to the union.
All you do is talk, and that's all I hear. You don't say nothing, loafing.
I don't say anything.
No.
Look, you go to the union. You get a card. You go to the baker. They give you dough. You need the dough first.
I need the dough, and how I need the dough? We need dough to get something nice.
I need the dough in order to loaf.
I need the dough in order to loaf. But give me some dough, and I'll get something to eat in the joint.
Can't get any dough. You
Poor
can't
Bingo, I don't know what I'm going to do to him. He's going to look for other parents.
Bingo.
Believe me.
Wait a minute.
I want to ask you just one thing.
What?
What makes a balloon go up?
Hot air.
What's holding you down? I pulled a joke.
Just a minute. Get your coat. Go ahead. Get your coat up.
Man, that is awesome, man. I absolutely love that. I was almost cheesing through the whole thing. I felt my face starting to hurt, seriously, from just holding a smile, but I really, really enjoyed this. Wouldn't it be, wait, first of all, let me say this. This guy, I don't know which one is Abott or Costello, I don't know, but I'm about to talk like the short little guy. Hey, what you mean on Loafing? He reminds me of this cartoon that I watch. It might be him, I don't know, but it's a cartoon where they had these two cats, and whatever these little cats was getting into trouble. I don't know what it was, whether they was trying to kill Bugs Bunny or something. I don't know. They was trying to go after something. These two cats was, but one of them just kept on Batman. I swear, if y'all know what I'm talking about, it sounds just like this guy, the shorter guy. He just always, I mean, he said the same thing, snorking, walking, and he talked just like that. So I don't know if it's him or not. I just know there was a black and white cartoon with them two cats, and it became a little colorized, whatever like that. But the cat sounded just like this guy, and the cat was like a short and stubby one, and the other cat was tall and slender. So it might have been them. I don't know. But what I was going to say is this. I love this in here. It didn't require no cussing, no derogatory profanity, stuff like that. It was absolutely, I loved it. It was funny. Now, what would be really, really cool, man, I swear, if I was able to have the means of doing this, I would want to take a whole lot of these old school classics like that, use almost the same exact script, but apply them to how things are modern today. Like, instead of them talking about loafing, they can just say, so you just sit around YouTubing. You know what I mean? Find some, y'all not really necessarily YouTubing, but finding some way to correlate what we do today modern to what they did back then. It would be so awesome to do that, man. Like I said, the stuff was simply funny without even having to say any cuss words to make it more impactful or anything like that. Me and my wife was talking about that the other day. Like, we love some comedians whenever they, like, sometimes, like on Comic View, they can't cuss like that, whatever. I think they got away with the D word. That's about it. But even before then, the comedians were really, really funny. But it seemed like when you see their actual live show or something like that, it's like, man, we get that you can cuss. But when they just go like overboard with it, it's like, oh, okay, it's not even funny now. I mean, it's like, okay, it's like you're funnier when you're not trying to really push it home with so much cussing in it. That's why I like some comedians like Chocolate. She don't cuss at all. That's probably why she's not big, because she still can crack you up and make you laugh hard without having to do all the derogatory cussing, just adding just extra stuff to it. I don't know if funny ain't even really funny no more, a lot of stuff that people do. So anyway, thanks for that sub. Really got a kick out of that. I really, really enjoyed that. I absolutely love this. So, guys, let me know what y'all think. If y'all know of any of the other old school black and white clips or anything like that y'all want me to see, put it in the comments below after this video. All right. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus.